Mike, here's the touchscreen we have set up for your system. On the door of the enclosure, we have a start and stop push button and a green system on light. If you push make sure that e-stop's out, push the start button. Your green light comes on saying system's on. When the e-stop is pushed, you'll see e-stop on the screen. I'm going to start it back up again. We have the pumps. We have set up the screens in three different screens. One for blending, one for system agitation, and one for system fill up, or system filling system. So in the blending system, you have your three pumps: pump 1, pump 2, and pump 3. Each of those can be run in manual mode, but when they run in manual mode, you have to have the valves there so you don't just deadhead the pumps. But we have these set up also for auto mode that automatically sets up the pumps. So in this case, if you want to run this in auto, you would decide which tank you wanted, 300 or 400, and you would go to pump. You would figure out how many gallons you wanted to run into the system, and you would hit start, or you can close out of there and hit start here. There's your start, there's your stop. So we'll leave that in start right now. And we'll go to pump 2. Pump 2 doesn't have any valves since it's just coming drum filling. So all you can do is start and stop that. You can set your speed here. Let's say 900 RPM. And you set start. And it goes to 900 RPM. Meanwhile, also this is a little indication here saying that they were running when the pumps are running and which valves are actually energized. Pump 3 is the same way. We can go to the pump, set up an RPM, and we can set an auto operation which sets up the valves. Select which pump we want to run to, and push start, and it goes in. Now, that's basically the same system we have for agitation and setup filling. Agitation has no valves involved, so you just turn them on and off and set your speeds. Filling, we're going to do another little video on that in just a second. But so let's go to our blending layout, where we have an actual layout of what's running. Let's turn everything off. Now, at the moment, we have the valve. You can just turn on the valve individually. Set your gallons. Do you want to run individually, and go and start your pump, and close your pump, or stop. Notice that there's a blue line that shows whether or not we're actually running that line or not, or whether it's full. Same thing here. If we want to do that let's start that pump again. And we notice it's to here, and we're going to tank 300. If we want to go to tank 400 instead, we hit that, and now you see we're filling to tank 400 instead of 300. I'm going to turn all those off. That's all on your blending system, or where you're filling your tanks to start with. That's all on this video.